The water flows once more. Our souls are no longer bound.
Greetings.
Hello.
The Temple of the Crescent Moons has such a beautiful view of the island. If only this one came here under better Samayadon was picked to return to Khenarthi's roost as part of the Dominion's military. in the hopes that she can smooth the way for her. Yes, this one was born here, last of her littermates, but first to leave for the mainland. She joined the military when war broke out. This one had hoped to sail into the main port of Mistral, far north of here, and perhaps take a few days' leave to...
Do not disturb the ritual, cub. Our hub.
Hello.
Don't believe her lies.
Another distraction.
His eyes. Waxing crescent. Waning crescent. Waning pivot.
Greetings.
Yes? You stand at the Temple of Two Moons Dance. Here, we learn and practice riddle. The way, the path, the road. Riddlethar. In the way, one follows a map through a maze. One follows Riddlethar through life. It teaches us to avoid and embrace danger. To fight and to run away. To accept change. A maze contains many things, not simply a way out. Jakajay. It is what we all hope to achieve. The lunar lattice, where all fates are bound. Our place in the universe. One should hope not. If we are lucky, we reach Jakajay long before then. It is different for everyone. For some, it is to become this thing that Inisashujo does not envy you. Still, keep your head about you, and you will find the way.
Please, leave. Hello there. Can any of you hear me? Where are you? You there? Have you seen my squad? We were all... I thought I'm sure my... Squad... Good luck.
Who are you? Tastes like sandals boiled in... Good. I'll find...
I lost a lot of friends in that. I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. Did you find any glow juice? I got some sand in my wounds. Used to think, hope they appreciate it.
Bless you. She's alive. Glow juice. Lieutenant Gellin dragged me.
Turns out my squad were the... What do you mean? First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys some kind of... We need to combine... Wait. Take this.
You want to slick-arsed sea viper, and the hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave? Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo and shiny armor. And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise. Oh, and... Sure. Talking's easy. Barnacles on the arse. They're all sea elves. Malmer, they call themselves. Nothing more than pirates, if you ask me. Some say they have a connection to the water itself, but it's a lie. Anyone can learn weather magic like they do. Captain Jimala uses it to navigate. I could tell you how the sun and stars show the ship's exact position, but none of it matters while it's in the Sea Viper's hands.
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. We'll show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do. Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel. He's on his way. Anything else we can do? Nistella's as good with a mallet as she is with her sword. I can have her patch the Prowler's leak. She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. Onglorn is our best tracker. He can recover the Sunsighter in no time. Have it your way. What else needs doing? All right? I appreciate it.
Greetings.
That was fair. I said I'd consider it. Something you'll want to hear.
We'll finish repairs by high tide. We're going to...
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue. But before we understood the danger, I sent Mike. The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it.
Make sure you check the hull for holes.
The Sea Vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane! Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the Sea Vipers ambushed us. They brought us to the island with the beached Dominion flag. Those filthy Maormer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting, and lightning surrounded them. Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The Sea Vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then the Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bombs, but I couldn't find any more. So I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't let them...
Don't kill me today!
Don't let those mud crabs get into the hold!
I know what I'm doing.
Sur and Workville. Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friend. Sur and then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high.
Prowler will float, but I can't promise more than that.
Hello there.
Hail.
Joining the Dominion isn't about...
Hello there.
The Dominion welcomes all...
Care to bargain?
As part of the Dominion, you will gain security. Your chance for untold prosperity comes with Dominion rule.
Come and see from the distant shores of Glenumbra a real, live dog.
Over the seas and over the lake, for I ran and alone o'er the main, the Lord's command and we obey. Over the seas and far away.
As part of the Dominion,
Hail.
You will gain security.
Everything this one.
Packs of these horrible monsters roam the streets at night and prey upon the unwary. My own father, divine save his soul.
This one has heard reports.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. Keep your wit. Miss Khenarthi's roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. Minion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him. Give him this token. Without Visceral support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on it.
Place your hand upon its fur. Feel the muscle of a true killing machine. Come and see from the distant shores of La Numbra a real, live
Do not worry. It is...
Guard! Come quickly!
I can't believe you thought you'd get away with that.
Saw that, you fool.
Guards, there's been a crime.
What is wrong?
Could have been worse. You could have introduced me to your mother.
Cat's Eye Key.
Hello?
Would you listen to these bumpkins? Who says key?
Exactly. Call it Cat's Eye Quay, like the Divines intended.
How is this one supposed to get merchandise to the stall now?
This one has an eye on you. This would go faster if you actually helped, you know.
Hope the weather stays clear.
Hail.
Is the Sylvanar blind? Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent. Lorcan, take them all. Why did the Those pirates are a stick in the High Elf eye. They capture our merchants' ships and raid our settlements. If I had any...
Not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's inside with the rest of them, pretending this won't end in bloodshed. Go, see this farce for yourself.
From your bones.
What is it?
Marvel at its slavering maw.
Your pardon, friend. Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask? Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maormer have a treaty with Khenarthi's Roost. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more active line of inquiry. Would you be my voice in this, with Ambassador Ulondil and headwoman Harani? Exactly. A court...
By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow High Elf wharf-rats another chance to take our rightful lands.
It's hard to keep track. And I told him. The mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Maormer allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon... Look around you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please.
Any luck securing a copy of it? Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Khenarthi's Roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend.
Be disgusted by its cold, oozing nose.
Fighting an opponent you know nothing about is like going into battle unarmed. Study him first.
Daggerfall, packs of these horrible monsters roam the streets at night and prey upon the unwary. My own father, divine save his soul, was torn to pieces by just such a pack. Can you not feel the hatred that burns within its belly? Bars barely contain its hunger. He may be drunk, but Razumdar is one sleep.
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What? Ulondil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't because her copy was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were curious. A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulondil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtlety is rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, And it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out. Someone needs to slip into Marmor Embassy, find their way past the guard, and rifle through Ulandil's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war with the Marmor. The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no firm connection to the Dominion. The optimist says it's because you have proven yourself more.
Be disgusted by its cold.
Are you None of your business. Go bother the clerk. He doesn't know when to shut up either. Are you lost? What? Give it here! She wants to meet me? Now! Out of my way! What's your step, Groundwalker?
I wonder what Ulandil intends for these Dominion fools. If he has any honor. Hail.
The spring in yours. The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do. The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the armorer. This one recommends you knock before entering. Green Lady gets jumpy at sight. At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Maumar side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador Ulandil, though that would be fun.
My temper is short, and my blade is long. So watch it.
Time for you to leave. No! No! You found him like this? What did you see? Then you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved. None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tale until she does.
Dead? But he was just here. What happened? How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful... My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard.
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maumar to slay our noble envoy.
How?
I've little time for talk.
moons. These criminals are ruining everything. I wish someone would put a stop to these petty crimes. This one thinks you have come to me.
Maybe an arm if you cause me trouble. This one, watching you, fella. Hello there.
No one here. Perfect.
I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you off. Why didn't you say so? You're a deputy of the guard? The same guard whose authority ends where my ship begins? On your way.
Another one?
Don't cause trouble.
Don't cause trouble.
Watch your step, ground walker.
Another one?
Don't cause trouble.
Watch your step, ground walker.
Vacation.
What do you mean?
Killing the Sylvanar, the Maumar, this is a sign.
Come now, friends. Have you seen Juraira's latest shipment? Don't push, don't shout.
Soldiers knocking about.
The killer will share. No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. Why is it out here as well? I can see it, leading away into the heart. You're blind to it. Easily remedied. Follow if you can.
covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me. I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. I followed his orders. Ulandil, he said they could stop the Tempest. Had to be
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
Hello there.
Ah, the errant deputy. I was just informing headwoman Harani of her apothecary's connections to the High Elves of Somerset Isle. Once the torture begins, we'll learn why the Dominion killed their own My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ. Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Maoma people. The grounds of the embassy are sacrosanct, according to our treaty. The Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
Sea rat coward!
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city. This does not excuse... I trust you'll do it.
Hail.
Move! Unless I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Marama is dead. Leave me to my work. Go. This...
No! God's mercy! Stay back!
The gods can't hear you. Scream louder! That's it. Again!
Where is former Ambassador? Another honored enemy we must send to the Temple of the Morning Springs. I fear we'll learn soon enough. What a nightmare. I signed a new treaty with Viceroy... Hey, Slowpaws! You, yes, you, Commander Karen. The Malmer attacked Cat's Eye Key from the sea.
Your faith could curdle milk. Keep walking.
So, you're the one that saved the Queen, eh?
You've come, see.
You there. The Marma attacked Cat's Eye Key with their Sea Viper forces. We need every able body for the rescue effort. Huh. A counterattack. I'd settle for an organized defense. Our forces are scattered too thin. If we can't hold the gates, Mistral will fall to the Marma. I'll coordinate Dominion forces from here, but I can't lock down this gate until the survivors clear out of the market. Send them my way.
This one hears many rumors, but little truth.
Snakes! Giant snakes!
Those Malma pirates came... Sea Vipers happened. No, we can still move. We'll head to Mistral if it's safe there. The Marine by the gate to Cat's Eye Key plans...
We can't let those Marama pirates reach Mistral. They'll butcher our family. I saw great serpents emerge from the waters. Those sea viper cowards made them snap at everyone in striking distance. No. When I saw my neighbors fall, I ran. What kind of Khajiit am I? I'll do no such thing. If any of those sea vipers shows...
What are you doing here? It doesn't matter. If you're in the mood to cave in some sea viper skull, you feel that cold air rushing off the sea, just like it was before the hurricane. We can't wait to cut off the snake's head. We are the Dominion counterattack. I sent my squad to scout Cat's Eye Key. If they haven't learned what the Sea Viper's plan, I'll hold the gate if you think you'll have need for a wizard. Or you could bring a Dominion Marine. Up to you. Then let's fillet these fish.
Hey, Sea Vipers carved runes in his chest. I grabbed him. Hunting Sea Vipers. If you see her, tell her Onglorn...
You've done your part. Get back to Mistral when you can.
Oh. Mistel.
A ringing head is bad, but when it remains somewhat head-shaped, that is good, yes? I was in the caves, working, when sea vipers, our pirates. We paid protection through the month and let them put those strange totems in our cave. They've never been in the skooma trade. I meant moon sugar. It hit my head, you see. Our deaths, I suppose? After they killed enough of us, they left the rest of us alone. They knew we wouldn't fight back. They only paid attention to those totems. Well, some high elf wizard tried to get in, so they collapsed it. I dove outside. Lucky me. The wizard tried to tell me something, but I couldn't hear him at all. He said, "What's that?"
Seem to harness a combination of wind and spirit. I wonder if I can... Excuse me, do you mind? Indeed. I suppose that's optimal. These sea viper rituals are barbaric, but quite effective. The hurricane they summoned to dash our fleet against Khenarthi... You clearly haven't studied the fundamentals of blood sacrifice. You see, these serpent-shaped statues, they're storm totems. They collect spirit energies from rune-marked subjects and channel it, like water through a funnel. Exactly the right question. It seems the sea vipers use a specialized lodestone to block the channel. Approach an active storm totem, hold forth the lodestone, and harmlessly... Completely! Go ahead, don't be shy. It's not as though the storm totem's energies will cascade throughout your body until you're nothing but a lifeless, smoking husk. But do avoid standing in the puddles, would you? Phenomenal. I knew proximity was the key. And look at you, not even a hint of electrocution. You have the principle. Now to apply it to the other storm tokens... no, I really shouldn't worry you. I can't say for certain. It's one of two things, neither of which is good for anyone on this island. You don't stoop to blood... Listen, you handle the storm totems. I'll determine how to best counteract the sea viper blood... This is Ilsil, speaking directly to your mind. Find my Psijic protection near the tunnel exit. I know how to stop the Marmor.
I thought I'd never escape.
I know what they're planning. The creature can only... You'll have no truth.
I wish Miss Stella could have seen that thing.
Children of the sea! Your bonds cannot hold the Tempest.
My friend, you've done it! Quickly now, you must run! Come! You must leave this place! Follow me! My friend, the Maumar are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. Khenarthi's roost is safe and voluntarily a part of the Aldmeri Dominion.
What do you think happened? Maybe we should invest in some lightning rods.